What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I really appreciate all 52 of y'all for tuning in. Without y'all, man, I don't know what I'd do it for. Hopefully the channel keeps growing. But today I got a vehicle that's perfect for the ladies, I think. I'm gonna let you guys take a look at it. Hopefully you guys really enjoy it. Let's get into the review. It's 2020 Hyundai Kona Ultimate. I think it looks very nice. Fellas, if you're a girl looking for a car, this is the one to get it right here, in my opinion. And ladies, if you looking for a car and you ain't got a lot of money, you know, you're on a budget, this is also another option that you can go with. You know me, I like to always start with the front. Now, you see here, the vehicle does have the corporate Hyundai grille right here. If you pay attention to all the vehicles, this is what they always been going with right here. You got the adaptive cruise control radar right here. The grille looks pretty nice. This is just plastic, but it looks pretty nice to me. This little part here is non-functional. Now, you guys tell me where's the headlights on this thing. I know you think it's these things right here, but it's not. Actually, these are your daytime running lights. These are LED, but your turn signals here are incandescent. Your headlights are down here. These are LED. Down here you got incandescent fog lights. Overall, I think the grille looks pretty nice, actually. Hyundai's kind of taking a page out of the Jeep Cherokee look, where they got that headlight to daytime running light separation, but overall I think it looks pretty well. The Hyundai Kona comes in 5 trims. You got the SE, SEL, SEL Plus, the Limited, and also the Ultimate. There's also an electric model that's available, but the dealership that I got this vehicle from doesn't currently offer. I believe it's still offered only in California. So once that comes in, guys, the dealership's gonna let me review that one. I'm very anxious to review that one. All right, guys, we're gonna work our way over to the side of the vehicle here. Now, to me, I think it looks pretty good. Your overall length's gonna be just over 164 inches long, and your wheelbase is gonna be just over 102 inches long. Let's talk about these wheels here. Now, these are the 235/45 series tire. This is an 18-inch wheel, by the way. I think the wheel design looks pretty good. You do get options from a 16 to a 17-inch wheel, but on the Ultimate trim, it only comes with the 18-inch wheel. Here you got your turn signals on the mirror here. Also, you got blind spot. Your blind spot monitoring is right there. Your fuel capacity is going to be just over 13 gallons, which this vehicle gets excellent gas mileage here. Now, as we work our way to the rear of the vehicle, now I think this is where it looks pretty nice. You got a combination of your LED brake lights, which comes all the way over here. Your turn signals are incandescent bulbs. They're right here, and your reverse lights are down here. So they kind of separated there. You got your Kona badging right here, your 1.6 turbo badging right here. Annoyingly, this vehicle does not have a power lift gate, so you gotta just let that swing up. But the cargo capacity is kind of small compared to some of its competition. You only get about 19.2 cubic feet of space back here, but you do get some goodies. You got a first aid kit that Hyundai gives you, a roadside assistance kit. I'm not sure what this is, but we can just throw it to the side. You do get some floor mats here. Also underneath here you get more storage, and then also you get a spare tire, so you don't have to worry about doing with a fix a flat. Some of these vehicles do offer that. But with the good thing is that the rear seats do fold down 60/40. With those folded down, you get about 45 cubic feet of space just over that. Like I said, normally there's no button here to close this. Just gotta close it down. But it is powered on the key fob, so there's a lift gate button on there. You do get a rear view camera here, LED lighting for your license plate, rear windshield wiper. So all that looks good. As you can see here, it doesn't have a visible tailpipe. Before we get inside, I want to show you guys this engine here. Now, it's gonna be kind of hard with one hand, but it's gonna pop this up. Annoyingly, this hood isn't held up by a strut, so you gotta use the lever here. Now, this here is gonna be your, there is 2 engines available. Your base engine is going to be a 2-liter inline 4-cylinder producing about 147 horsepower. I'm not sure about the torque numbers right now. But this one here is the turbocharged 1.6-liter inline 4-cylinder producing 175 horsepower and 195 pound-feet of torque. It all goes out through a 7-speed dual clutch transmission. And fuel economy for this thing is going to be, for the front wheel drive, 28 in the city, 32 on the highway. And for the all-wheel drive is going to be 26 in the city, 29 on the highway. This model I got here is going to be your front wheel drive. If you guys wonder how much this vehicle weighs, it's going to be, for the front wheel drive, it's going to be just over 3,000 pounds. For the all-wheel drive, it's going to be just over 3,200 pounds. Now let's go on the inside and see what this interior looks like. So we work our way to the interior. Now this vehicle is equipped with the smart key access. To lock it, just press that button there and locks. To unlock it, just press it again and it just opens right up. Now, taking a look into it, this interior, first impressions, my tester has my vehicle has the black on black interior. These are leather seats. They're pretty comfortable. You got an 8-way power adjustable that you can go just up and down. Your back seats, and this does your, the back of the seat, and this does your lumbar support. Like I said, I like the contrast stitching here on the door. You got your regular turn signals here. Window switches. Only one touch for the front seats, but for the rear seats, it's not one touch up and down. Here, these are your mirror controls. Materials here, this is like some plastic here. This is some nice soft touch material here. This is more plastic. The door handle is feels like it's aluminum, but it's not. It's like some more plastic here. Even down here is hard touch plastic, but some decent storage. Infinity sound system. The ground clearance of this vehicle is just over 6 inches, so decent step height. So we'll hop up in here. Oh, let's shut this door. Gives you that nice little welcome screen there, and with a nice little chime. You can turn that chime off. So to turn the car on, this vehicle does have push button start. So all you're gonna do is just put your foot on the brake and start this bad boy up. Now, you do get a digital view of your car when it comes on. That's pretty nice. This is your heads up display here. It's not on the windshield. It is a little glass that pops up there and shows you your speed. All that's customizable. Let's turn this air down. All that's customizable by this little LCD screen here. You can scroll over by pressing these buttons over here, and it'll scroll over to your different settings. So over here, you get the lane keep assist on. You can scroll down, show your attention level. This vehicle does come standard with your lane keep assist, your your driver attention warning, your forward collision avoidance, and also your rear cross traffic alert. So you don't have to worry about upgrade. If you just want to get the base model, this stuff does come standard. Now you can set the level of intensity of the driver attention warning right there. Your tire display, you got to drive to see that. Your lane keep assist, it'll even show you. See, it even has the little picture of the car right there. That's pretty cool. All this is controlled by this button here. To move it up and down, you just go like that. To select OK, you just press in that button there. Set cruise control. Press this button. Adaptive cruise control. You can set the distance of that right there. You go back. Your driver assistance. You can your smart cruise control reaction. You can get it to react normal, fast, or slow. I usually set it to normal, so you can customize that to whatever you want to do it. Forward collision warning and avoidance. So earlier when I was driving, I didn't brake fast enough, and this car was turning in front of me, and it gave me the signal like, hey, forward, collision alert about to happen. If I didn't press the brake, it would have pressed the brake for me. So that's a good safety feature to have. Here you can just show different speeds, your fuel economy, your trip info, your drive info. This car doesn't have the SD card for the navigation, so I won't be able to show you that. And it does have standard Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, but I won't be able to show you that because I'm using the phone to record. So, but yeah, this is your standard Hyundai gauges that you have in regular Hyundai products. Over here, you got your lane keep assist button, your traction control, your heads up display. You can get that. So you press this button, it'll just slide back down, and then you press it again, and it comes right up. Now over here you got your blind spot monitoring, and this controls your dimness over here. The materials here, it's a lot of plastic. They're trying to make a soft touch, no leather materials here, but otherwise, I mean, I'm not really knocking it because, you know, vehicle this price range, it's okay. This right here is soft touch. Even on the door, you got the 2 air conditioning vents. This screen here is a 8-inch touchscreen with navigation. Your standard models only get a 7-inch screen, but it doesn't have navigation. Now this is very customizable, just like any other Hyundai product, but this is your first time seeing a Hyundai. I just give you a quick overview. You can stroll over, see different things. I can't show you the current location because, like I said, the SD card is in here. You go to setup, you can do different things. Your sound, you can do your custom sound settings here, how you want to show it throughout the car. You go back here, you can turn that beeping sound off as well. Your Blue Link is like you can download the app, you can remote start your car. I think the Hyundai gives you 3-year complimentary service of it for free. You can start your car, lock your car. If your car is stolen and you let them know, they'll like disarm your car and they'll cut the car off for you. You stroll over, you can do a screensaver, so you can set the analog clock, or for your just a regular digital clock. Your knobs here for your power and your tuning. Just go back to home. You got your air conditioning controls here with a little screen here that shows you, you know, you can adjust it to different temperatures there. I think the highest can go is 90, which is high. So that 90 is high. So that's a little too hot because it's kind of hot out here in Florida. Set your speed here. You turn off if you want the AC on or not. Where you can set where you want it to come out at. Down here you got two 12 volt. But this is it's 112 volt. This is a USB. You got a aux cord here. You just here it plugs up for your Apple CarPlay and it charges. This is your wireless phone charger down here. You got heated seats. Mine's been on, so that's why my ass been hot. Your drive modes. You get 2 drive modes, normal and sport. Make sure you get heat seats. This is your downhill brake control. You get the parking sensors here, which this vehicle does have front and rear parking sensors. The gear knob here is pretty easy to use. You know, I think it looks pretty nice. Kind of look like it's a manual if you don't stare at it. Bring it down here. Earlier I was driving in the manual mode. This is pretty easy. You do get 2 cup holders. You got a manual parking brake. Up in here you got a little storage. This is some nice soft touch material. The passenger seat, surprisingly, is not power. It's got one of those levers up there that you can move it up and down. I mean, forward and back. The glove compartment, it's nice. It's damp. Got some things. Here's a decent size, so I really like that. Got your wheel locks in here as well. So close that. Some lights up here. You get your sunshades. You do get a sunroof, which is pretty nice. But overall, I think, you know, if you guys looking for a vehicle, or ladies looking for a vehicle, this is a very nice vehicle to have. It's kind of like a starter car, or just, you know, if you're looking for something cute, this is pretty good. But now we'll get in that back seat and show you what that's like. Now, rear seats here, I think the rear seat leg room is going to be around 34 inches, which is not bad. But I had to move this seat up because I'm 6'2" and I had the seat all the way back. So hop up in here. Now, see, even now, I got the seat a little bit up and my knees are still touching the back. Ladies, if you're driving the car, hopefully you're not too tall. So you have some friends in here, make sure you move this seat up here. I do have my son's car seat in here to show you what that's like. Now, this seat here is pushed all the way back, so that won't be the case when you have your kid up in there. But you know, those ladies with with single kids, I mean with 1 kid and maybe even 2, I think you guys will have no problem. This is a big car seat here. A lot of you guys probably won't have this big a car seat. Maybe you will, but this is a pretty abnormal sized car seat. So Yeah, but let's talk about features. You do get little center armrest here with 2 cup holders. It's pretty nice. Like I said, this space here is pretty nice. These seats do fold down 60-40 back here. So you do get a big hump here down here, so you won't be able to. So sitting 3 back here may be kind of difficult. You don't get no rear seat. You don't get any rear air conditioner vents. So, but now we'll get this thing out on the road so we can drive it. One thing I did forget to show you guys is the rear view camera. So it's the standard Hyundai rear view camera. It does have trajectory. I think they could update on the graphics here, but it's all right. It does, like I said, it does have trajectory. It does have rear parking sensors, so, and rear cross traffic alert. So I think this car is backing out right here. Oh no! So when a car is coming behind you, it's gonna ring. It's gonna give you a notification that, like, here, this car is doing it right now. So I'm just gonna show you. It's the rear cross traffic alert right here. See how it gives you that little notification there? My first impressions of this thing here is, as it drives, it's very agile. I expect it to be with, you know, the size of this thing. The steering is very quick, responsive. I got the drive mode in sport, so that's gonna tighten up the suspension and the steering here. You guys are wondering where I get this hat from. Shout out to the Barrel House, man, out there in Paso Robles. In the video, I will put a link in there. I'll put a link in my description of their website and get some of their apparel. Let's do it. That 0 to 60 time felt like, maybe 5, just over 5 seconds. I'm sorry I don't have the numbers on that. Now my hands are not even on the steering wheel, and it's gonna keep me centered on here. If I pair this with the smart cruise control, which I'm going to do, set that. So I got to set to 45 miles per hour. My hands are not on the steering wheel, but it's going to tell me to keep my hands on the steering wheel here. So, but all you got to do is just touch it to turn that off. I'm just trying to show you guys. So so right here just gave me the notification, keep hands on the steering wheel. So I did that, now it's gone. So I got my distance from my lane, from my smart cruise control set to 1 car. So when now comes the red light, the car is braking for me. I don't even got to press nothing. And with that lane keep assist, it's going to keep me straight in the line. But now it just told me the smart cruise control was canceled because I didn't have my hands on the wheel. Like I said, there is an all electric model that's coming up that gives you a distance of 258 miles. And that one has 201 horsepower, so I'm really anxious to drive that one. So I'm going about 40 here. I just put my foot on that's just easy power, that torque. So right there, the noise you heard, I didn't set I didn't use my turn signal to get over. So it's gonna give you that. But you're gonna have a lot of fun driving this thing. I'm not gonna get too crazy because I got my kid in the car. But it's nice, like, oh man, easy speed. I want to give a big shout out to the Jenkins Hyundai dealership over here on Atlanta Boulevard. Without them, man, I wouldn't be able to do the things I do. They've been the main ones who give me the opportunity, man. They let me borrow the car for however long I want, and I drive it, review it. Big shout out to Biggie too, man. Now for the overall summary, 2020 Hyundai Kona, I believe it's a nice vehicle. It's a little too small for me. The car does come standard with your lane keep assist, your forward collision alert and avoidance, and your rear cross traffic alert. Let's talk about warranties. The warranty for this thing is going to be, Hyundai has one of the best ones in the business. 5-year, 60,000 mile power limited warranty, 10-year, 100,000 mile powertrain warranty. Talk about pricing. So the base price of this is going to be just over $19,000. Like I said, there is 5 trim levels. This is the SE, SEL, SEL Plus, the limited, and the ultimate. This is the ultimate. This one here starts off around, I think, $28,000 with a couple extra options. This one rounds out to be just $31,000. A couple things I wish it had. Panoramic sunroof would be nice. Cool seats would be nice as well. A surround view camera would be nice. But other than that, this is a very nice vehicle. Like I said, you ladies, I think you really love this. Thank you for tuning into the channel, guys. I really appreciate all of you for tuning in and supporting me and doing what I love to do. If you like what I'm doing, please share, tell your friends. I got more vehicles coming. Let me know what you guys would like me to review. I'll try my best to get to that. If I can, I'll let you know if I can or not. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Only one touch up and down for the front people, and for the rear is just, you got to not manual. Hold on. Only.
What's that noise?
What's what noise?
What's that noise?
That's a car, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a car. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna set the. Y'all go to ooh, they just hit this person's car back here. Ooh. Oh damn. It's good though, isn't it not?
Okay, did I hit you? Yeah, I didn't even feel it. I'm not like Did I hit it? I didn't even see it. More feeling.
Ooh. Y'all get it live, exclusive. I saw it, bro. Comes with a lot of standard features, like I told you, the adaptive cruise control. I think that's standard. Comes with a lot of standard features. The blind comes with a lot of standard. It comes with a lot of standard features like. It comes with a lot of standard features. No, don't put it in there, buddy. The car doesn't belong in your pants. Daddy trying to film. There. Just one. Just one go in there.